Dave, if you want to go.
Yes, Ms. Hatcher's been a valuable member of the Bladen County Sheriff's Office Detention Center since December 2001. Her strides and tour at the Sheriff's Office will never be forgotten, and things she's taught us all and brought to us has been irreplaceable when she's left. Hopefully, if we're nice enough to her, she'll come back and work with us a little bit part-time. She was actually wanting to come back full-time for a bit and found out she couldn't, but we're looking forward to keeping her with us the whole time after this. And we do appreciate her being there.
Okay. In grateful appreciation to Dianne Hatcher for dedicated service to the people of Bladen County as Sergeant, presented by the Bladen County Board of Commissioners, given the 5th day of August 2019, years of service, May 1997 through July 2019. And Ms. Hatcher, thank you for your service and what you did for Bladen County.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hatcher.
Thank you.
Ray Jones was our intern in the planning department for the last, 6 or 8 weeks. And I had the privilege of working with him. He not only did he work with the planning department, he worked with some environmental health, economic development, and soil and water conservation. I don't know how I could forget that. But we had a lot of fun along the way. Hope you learned a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. Couple of funny stories. I remember, I got to tell a funny story. When Shantia contacted me about, Ray coming, I didn't know who it was at first, but I said, who is it? He said, Ray Jones. I said, man, I know Ray. I said, I remember Ray, he was on one of my little league baseball teams. He and my son were about the same age, so they played baseball together. And we were going, one day we were toured in council, and we had to get across the river and go to the East Arcadia area. And we went across the ferry. He'd never been across the ferry. So we get up there, and I had Dean Morris with me. He's a soil conservation guy. So we pulled there and the ferry's always on the other side of the river when you pull up. So we pulled up, and I said, all right, everybody get your $5 out. Ray said, what? I said, $5, we got to go across the river, it's $5. Ray said, man, he said, I don't have any cash. He said, I got a card. I said, well, they don't take cards. And I said, all I've got is $5. And Dean said, all I had was $5. So I told Ray, I said, man, we got about 3 or 4 places to look at over across the river. I said, you just hold tight right here. And it wasn't but about 100 degrees. I said, you hold tight right here, and we'll be back in about an hour. But we ended up letting them ride with it. And of course, I said, nah, man, it doesn't cost to go. So some of the things I've taught him and told him, about half truths, and the other half maybe not so much truth. So, but anyway, I'll let Ray.
Yeah, so just a few things I learned over the summer was definitely stood out was the stream debris stuff with the Black River, Brown Marsh Swamp. I was lucky enough to go out on the Black River with Mr. Gregg and Mr. Dean, take a look at what all they did, cleared it out, stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. Another thing I learned was the zoning enforcement. Being with him, you're always learning something and always having fun. So we got to drive out to some houses, look at some complaints, stuff like that, and it kind of gave me an idea of how people live in Bladen County. So just a couple people I want to thank. I want to thank Ms. Shantia Keaton and Ms. Robin Hennessy down at HR. I need to thank Mr. Greg Elkins with the Planning Department, Mr. Dean Morris with Water and Soil Conservation, and Mr. Adam and Diana Nobles with Environmental Health. They helped me along the way too, so thank you to all of y'all for making that possible. Very thankful for the opportunity to have this summer, so thank you.
Great, thank you for your.
And I told him,
I know it was a learning experience.
Yeah, it was.
That's enough, Greg.
No, listen,
that's
I
enough.
told him I didn't have a plaque to give him, but as many times as I had to buy his lunch in the last 10 years, I mean, that's good enough.